Hello guys and welcome to patch 10.22 on my Smurf account. We are currently up against a Kha'Zix in the enemy jungle and intend to first gank the enemy top lane to shut down the Irelia pretty early on. With the Shen we also should have a fair amount of damage and of course another crowd control spell that will lock her in place in order to kill her. Apart from that, I do believe that ganking mid should be kind of hard because Akali has a Twilight Shroud which makes her somewhat invincible to ganks, but it's nothing that you can't pull off, it's just really hard to do. Also, their bottom lane, I don't know. I'm not too happy about having an echo support in my team, but we will see how this one plays, so I don't know yet. Subscribe to my YouTube channel! For the Wolf Camp, you always want to roll in with a snowball and hit the big one down. The smaller ones will get cleaved by your passive, and that already concludes the camp. For the blue buff, you want to trade 3 of your auto attacks for 2 of the blue buff. Guide it backwards to the next camp or to the river, depending on where you want to go next. And always use your Q when it's off cooldown, because that's your bread and butter skill. Makes you able to clear the jungle. Start Cromp, hit it, kite it backwards, trade 1 for 1 at the beginning of it, because as we can see with each hit, its attack speed gets reduced, but it stops at 0.5 seconds. So that's how you take less damage from a Cromp. And this leads us to clearing the Scuttle camp. Looking at top lane, we have a huge wave coming into the Shen side, so we shouldn't really gank there. We also can see the Kha'Zix here that is trying to set something up. And he of course missed it. Thing is, I can't take this fight because we know that our top laner didn't have priority, and also the Akali just rotated. So I got 2 flashes here, which is crazy good, and we can even see the Kha'Zix rotating topside, which means we can now afford to take the bottom scuttler, because he will not be there. He will be there, but I should be faster, because I have a head start here. And get the Scuttle as well. Which makes me able to gank bottom lane, by the way. If they would still be alive. That's fine. It now means that first this guy needs to back off because he's home. And why? Back off, you don't have any mana. How surprising. Even if I was there, I don't deal the damage to kill off a Leona. So I'd rather just take my Crocs here. Sure, I cleave them. I don't want to reset afterwards. I can still take another clear. I can now roll in with my snowball into the Raptor camp, clearing it almost instantly after I use my Q here, like this. And my Marvelous is getting creepy. If he stays, he will die. Don't want to drop all this tower farm, and I did. Should have dropped the Raptor camp and went for mid lane farm, because the Raptor camp resets, the mid lane farm is gone. Oh no, that the Akali will try to hit me. What these people like to do. Play a zippy char. Oh look, I can do so many plays, yeah. You can, but should you? I can just stay here, and we know this was coming. He did almost nothing. She could finish me off if I didn't have my Q, but of course I have it. And all she did there was use her energy to what exactly? I'm back at full life now, which is why I didn't really care about stuff that she was trying to do. Okay, this makes me able to take the 3 minions in mid lane, which grant me XP as well as some additional gold. And now I can clear the top side of my jungle. Afterwards I will take a reset. By watching my team die to another Kha'Zix gank, that shouldn't really happen. Oh come on! Oh, that timed it perfectly. You can sometimes already recall why the camp is still alive, because the talisman of course finishes it off, but this time it didn't work. Go back, buy Bammy Cinder, Boots and a Machete, because we have the gold for it, and switch yellow for red trinket. Well, I would wish to go bottom lane, because they are still playing pretty aggressively. And if they stay under our turret, I can just easily kill them. I do think they don't want to do that. Oh, nice. Little lag there. Let's check for it. Should have used it later in order to check the trebuchet. Now I'm stuck with having to use to either reset the camp while walking over there, or just not use it at all. So I misused my red trinket here. Both camps at the same time, which is really nice to do as Nunu. I aggro this camp, can also aggro this camp, stand right around here, and now the smaller raptors will all burn out, while I can hit the red buff as well as clearing the other camp at the same time. However, I'm kind of dropping low because I don't have because I don't have Sinarg already yet. And as suspected, echo support is really painful. Snowball. Didn't really get a good gank opportunity yet. We're on top lane now. Thing is, the Irelia's vision, unless she's pushed up to here, I can't really do anything against her unless I lane gank. But even that, it's under the assumption that she is overextended. We know there's no vision here, however, I do want the additional safety by knowing what is there. And the Kha'Zix honestly should focus around bottom lane, because that's where his team got the most kills. So he should have an easy time there, low risk, high reward. In the meantime, I can do a cross-map counterplay, which is taking the Herald here. As we see, I can easily take it. I knew they don't have vision in this Coney area, and let's secure myself over here, that pink ward, so that I was able to disengage when the Kha'Zix is trying to strike me. Right, 22 CS lead. It's good considering that I couldn't really gank yet. Got this one. Like this. Just watching, I should move over there instead of just watching. Take the path to the upper side here. Maybe even through the tower. Okay, we got this. The Irelia is something for me. If I don't recall here, I will run into the Irelia, so I just use the recall. You won't even know what's coming, or rather what's not coming. Does this work? Yeah, it does. Wow. That's why you don't want to stay alone as an ADC. Especially not in the enemy's reach. Let's check. My Aqua has a Hextech revolver. Leona just used her ult, so it's ignite. Might be a chance here at killing them both. Let's go for it. Disengage. Come on, Echo. Okay, I see. Not anymore. Got this. Was a hard kill, but totally good. And this kill on the enemy ADC, as well as Leona being low on health, and us being 4 here, of course, makes this Drake incredibly free for us. Don't even need to smite here, and I do believe I should save it in order to use it against an enemy, considering that I only have 1 up currently. Why am I randomly dropping some? First Microsoft. And you might say that Shen losing 3 tower platings here is bad, but considering that our ADC gets some room to breathe, we took a Drake, and the bottom lane of course losing some kind of farm and all that stuff, it's still the winning play. which is crazy. We even could take down the Irelia as well as getting a flash. And I kind of want to drop the Herald, but if I drop the Herald here, it will only grant me 2 right now. So I'd rather go for a first little push into that tower. And once the tower drops somewhat low, I can drop the Herald in order to maybe even finish it off. So if the Irelia is teleporting, that's even better because she now used another summon as well. Okay, yeah. And that is exactly what I was talking about. Here to use a summon spell, which is a 335 cooldown. That's huge. First 2 tower platings for our whole team. Oh boy. Because... Well, I couldn't know that, because it isn't my side of the jungle. I didn't clear it. Herald is about to despawn, so I want to drop it here. Maybe I should have dropped it on the top line. Apply some pressure to them. I do assume the Irelia should react to this, but honestly she doesn't really need to. Can't get out of here, can I? No. I shouldn't have gone there, I guess. Mako was already dead, considering it's 1v4. And there was also nothing to fight about. The Senna is dead. Oh wow, okay. I think that would happen. Well, there is one magic damage dealer. Don't need this here. Kinda want to have it against the Leona, but it wouldn't be good. Some armor, but some health. It's good. Trading kills as a Vel'Koz in this case, yeah. You're already dead, so why not just trade the kill? Got 3 platings out of mid. Satisfied that I couldn't... Oh, come on. That's lame. I'm kinda dissatisfied that I couldn't finish off the Kha'Zix, the river fight here, where I died. What do I want to do? I do think staying around my Shan would be the best option, but the thing is, with his ultimate he kinda wants to stay around someone else, I guess. So this should be the option that it's looking for. Yet. Okay, Shan is sleeping. Come on. That's a late one. Well, we can turn this fight around. That's what I'm assuming. Yo, Frames, what are you doing? She just set a trap there. How did she get away? Wow, okay. While my Senna is extremely bad, I'm not too happy about having an active support. It's nothing we can't manage though. One level lead and the objective lead. Don't go further. We'll die. Let's play around trick instead. Long and Shan is around. But if they are 5, we of course can't take any fights there. And yeah, that's the way I can do here. This tower is gone, which means your topside jungle isn't exactly safe. And this also means Evelyn shouldn't be there. If it goes out of the tower, most likely dead unless you can see the whole enemy team. Let's go for bottom lane. If I can stay around the Shen, I should have a... There. Go over. You need to flank in that case. Now we both couldn't take the Caitlyn. He's obviously gone. We want to cut off our escape and not go both for the same path. And I can't make a card like that. Oh, she's just gone. Could have easily taken that kill. Want to go in there. Leona is doing a great job. Blocking my snowballs. Did I really take 5 minutes for this? This Akali is mad. Wish I would like this so much. We can't take a fight outside of our turret here. Should I really go there? No. So. Whoever that was gets a report. Because this game isn't lost at all. Just hard. Something. Should get an assist for that, considering that I just got attack speed for my Echo there, but this Akali of course gets out. Let's use a recall and buy some components for good items. Considering that the Akali has a Hextech Gunblade, and Irelia can stack up a passive in order to get some heal on her Q. Doesn't get heal up her Q just when the passive is stacked. She always has the Q here. For that. Senna inting again. Can't be there. On. I take the Herald on though. Too dangerous. If I go there I will die because they can then dive me on the tower. Now if I just finish up the Herald, it's fine. But this Meteor was dead. However, we should be able to take down the Irelia here. Come on. This was unlucky. This as well. It's a good one. I need to be at this side here. Nice. Let's even take the Caitlyn here. Come on, man. You can do it. This Caitlyn should kite us more. He could apply so much damage to us if she did. Good fight now. Let's... Can't take... We don't have the damage. Let's just pressure the tower instead. I don't think we can take down the Baron fast enough. Wouldn't be a good choice here. Let's make sure the Leona gets away here. Have a dozen noise on this side of the tower. She can just... Really? That hit me. Really? With me dead, my team is... I don't know. I don't think they can pull up anything without me. Especially when this guy is playing some entirely different game. Should flash the initial naughty dash. He already got damaged twice instead of never. Can't contest straight now because I died over here when I could have flashed away or just dodged it. Let's try though. Akali flash, that's good. I do believe this Irelia of course wants to go in once more. Akali Irelia. But Just you could. And she's dead. Okay, let's try and get the Kazakhs. He's gone though. Can slow me. Can get away. Same. Yeah, we can't follow up on this. Again, it hit me at the furthest point. I guess you can't win them all. If you liked the game, hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.